Hi guys, Nicholas here from the Southern Islands, and we are back with the Tropical Hour GX podcast. This time, episode 67. Why am I clapping alone? 67. 3 more to 70.
Yes, yeah.
2 more to 69.
Oh my god!
Nice. It's
Nice.
nice. That's the right response.
Okay,
Carry on.
sorry.
Just
So,
Pearl will be
old fact.
Why ah?
What?
Jasper happy?
Why?
Why ah?
Why?
Toxic form, T4.
Oh, toxic form.
What? Who's part of the
Jasper?
T4? Who's part of the four? Brian.
Hey! The toxic four.
Okay, so you have to, before we start lah,
Yep.
we just intro them first, then I explain what's the toxic form.
Oh. So introduce everybody here first, is it?
No, intro Brian first.
Don't show Brian first, is it?
Yeah.
Show Brian first.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
intro LB first.
Oh, Larry first. Okay.
Hi.
He is. Hey, wait lah.
Huh?
He is.
Self-introduction ah.
No, your one I'll introduce you.
Self-introduction.
He is.
There's no escaping today.
He's the number 2 of Melbourne.
Some say he's the second best Gully player in the world.
Some say.
Some say.
That was very tough.
Some say, right? They took some deck and then like did very well with it. Then they asked, huh? Whose deck list you use? Oh, I know. There's this guy named Jeremy who did second in Australia. I just copy his list, and then I play his list.
He's also the second youngest son in his house.
Huh, really?
No lah, anyhow. I older son.
Second youngest what?
Second youngest. Oh.
Wait, what? Advocate.
Second youngest. He got younger brother ma. So he's the second youngest. So he's the younger.
It's Liao
Leave number 2. Very hard.
How was your weekend? Huh? Oh, yeah, I forgot to say. He also apparently clinched his world's qualification.
Clinch? What do you mean? Was it guaranteed in? No, it was a shoe in already.
Clinched. It's a nice word. Clinched it then. You know, like
Gadi
that,
won
cool,
good deck.
He was a proud dada.
Not really. Not.
I got photo. You can insert the photo evidence of him being a proud dad next to his son.
Oh. Let me tell you a story. So on day 1, I dropped after X3, right? I went to eat with my wife. Then
okay.
after that, we went to eat ice cream, sit down by the in Somerset there. Then I saw
the cold stone.
Anyway, your son came.
What?
As I was walking by, he saw me. He was like, he excited.
He
was like-
saw you.
He saw me. He was
But you
excited.
smell him.
Oh. I think
No,
the
actually,
distance too far.
the smell nowadays not as
Yeah.
not
That's bad,
improvement.
Skunk tank.
Skunk.
No, they devolved already. Stunky.
Stunky.
They were happy, you know. He come to me and say, "Hey, you know what? I just like my dada. You know, I got second place. I'm just like my dada."
Very hard.
Then he saw my wife, you know. Then he was like, "Oh, okay, don't disturb." Like, didn't say don't disturb, but he think he got it lah. Then he was like, "Bye bye." Then he like when he walk off, then he turned towards He was like this.
He's very happy lah, I guess.
Then I was like, then my wife was like, "Is he on the?"
Yes. Yes, to Nicholas' wife. That's a definitely yes.
He's never not on the spectrum. He's always on the spectrum.
The only time he's quiet is when he cannot outplay people.
Yes.
Correct.
When he very stressed, cannot outplay
yeah.
people, then he know he's gonna lose, then he very quiet.
That's true.
Correct.
Yeah, you know your son the best, huh?
Huh? It's not I know my son the best, cause he lousy.
Hey!
No, he's not lousy.
Now it's your turn
Ah.
to introduce what songs.
Oh, wow, so we like that.
Then he intro me, then you intro him.
Okay.
Okay.
So introducing Mr. Thomas. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, Thomas!
What the? I already gave
Lover
you the
of
line.
Team,
What?
okay, lover of Team Rocket.
Okay.
Producer,
Yep.
editor,
Yep.
just creative director. I think.
Yes,
easier.
correct,
Creative director
correct.
of TSI.
Yes. Correct.
Proud owner of GCG.
Yes.
I'm
Proud.
not sure about
I don't know whether
I'm not sure
lah.
about proud.
Not sure about
Very
proud lah.
proud, common proud. You see the dog so proud.
Hey, proud owner of a new cry card machine.
Oh. Yeah, so if next time you want to go zoo, Singapore Zoo too expensive, never mind, just come GEG. Thomas will introduce you to him to the animals here.
Yeah.
Boss Thomas.
Okay, so
It's time for you.
let me have a little backstory on the toxic form.
Okay.
So,
The law.
it's
The law. The law.
So, judging from so many seasons of Singapore competition, there has been a collective group of people
Collective.
not well liked.
Whoa.
Appeared recently. Some has been there all along. Some were shouting very loudly. Some were doing shady shit. So it's like there's a lot of people that do, you know, every season.
Yeah.
So, hey, this guy cheats, yeah. Hey, this guy what? Hey, this guy what? So a lot. So, you know, there's always the elite four,
Yep.
but there's always also the toxic 4. Yeah. But the only difference with the toxic 4 is their ranking will keep change. Yeah, you were like, it's
Based on
depends
Karma
on their
point,
toxicity of the day.
Oh, toxicity!
Like, okay.
the toxicity level.
So I'm not gonna say who's the toxic 4.
Wait.
Okay, I'm not gonna say who is it. But you guys will probably figure out. If you type like the 4 correct one
In the comments.
yeah, I'll give you a prize lah.
Oh!
But anybody that within the toxic 4 cannot type themselves.
Okay.
Because the rankings have changed very recently.
No, but it's still the same 4%.
No. The rankings have changed.
Yeah.
Like 4 was changed to 5.
4 was changed to
Sound like
5.
Hunter
Yeah,
Hunter,
someone
is it?
bubbled
Like people
in.
can come out
Yeah,
with
someone
the
bubbled-
Someone bubbled in recently.
Yeah, so just to let you guys know, the top 4% right below got another 5 more. Yeah, actually Singapore. Okay, so the bills are wow, fuck all these Singapore players fucking toxic You don't think we don't know? We know. We actually rank the people that's toxic here.
Yes.
But we just say on this table, maybe got one
Maybe
got one.
Maybe.
he was voted, right? I believe.
Yeah, so
He was voted. Yeah, he was voted.
then he's somewhat countryman, right?
Countryman. Oh.
I don't know, when he sit down, that said guy might not be the most toxic person. The first guy might not be the most toxic. But it's not currently not in the ranking.
Currently ranking.
Currently not in the rankings.
But climbing.
But
Climbing
soon,
very fast.
but soon, rising fast.
The rising star. The rising star.
Wow.
Rising star.
So we're like
Rising
Hunter, you know, got the
Yeah.
ranking.
Yeah, the ranking.
HR 90 something now.
Oh, HR.
High rank already.
The top 8 won't go to Worlds, but probably gonna complain to TBC. I don't know whether they go Worlds or not. High chance, I don't know. I don't know got junior division one or not. I don't know lah. Apparently people tell me got all the what the fuck.
Wow, yeah.
This National Day dance.
National Day.
The
plus minus divide.
I don't know what they do lah. I don't know what the here come there, charge here, charge there one. I don't know. But maybe next time got junior senior division.
We'll see. Stay tuned to see if there's a new.
Don't worry, Haruki and Sosuke no longer is.
Oh yeah, so introducing Brian Kwa. How was your
How's
weekend?
that an introduction?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
And also, might not be the most toxic person in the community, Brian Kwok.
Hey!
Ah!
I will take that as a compliment.
Cool.
Emphasis on might not.
Might. Emphasis on might. Might. Might.
Might not lah. Give it to me lah.
But Australia very poisonous.
Very toxic.
I
Very.
heard.
Yeah. It's the country with the most density of
Toxic.
Deadly spiders.
So he's like a male Salazzo.
No. There's no such thing as a male Salazzo.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
must
that's-
let
There's only male
That's why you're
Salazzo.
special.
Yeah.
You're the male Salazzo.
One of one.
Male
One of
Gardevoir.
one.
Like a male Gardevoir in an anime convention.
But there is a male Gardevoir.
In an anime convention.
That's oddly specific. And last but not least, we got Nicholas Yonga.
Yeah. Yay!
Founder.
The enabler, I would say.
The code changer.
Yeah.
Code changer.
Change code. Yeah, you change code what?
What do you mean change code?
You went from Malaysia to Singapore, no?
Oh.
A Mewtwo connoisseur. I would say.
What a shit that man. So excited today, you know. I was so excited. I was like, oh right, let's put this together. I'm like, when I'm playing together, I'm like, this seems like if I get Iono to 1, I just lose the game kind of deck.
And as before we kick things off, officially, right, into this podcast, I got a really important question to ask you guys.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
I encountered a very interesting scenario this UBL,
Okay.
right, where we had a bit of a identity swap happening.
Identity swap.
Okay, so I was playing with my round, I think round 3 opponent.
Yep.
Right?
Day 2, right?
Day two,
some
round
more.
three
Take note,
opponent,
day 2,
Okay, and we were talking, we were just casually joking around, and then the person next to me felt we were maybe a bit too loud, so he was like, hey, why don't we call Judge insert name here lah. Turns out it wasn't that Judge lah.
Just say.
It's Ben.
Yeah, it's Ben.
So you wanted to call Judge Ben, but Ben didn't come.
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't Judge Ben that was there. It was it was Justin Chia lah.
No.
So it's the two train conductor, no? The Emmet.
the black, the white one
yeah.
The one that's like that.
We just say one of them went to the.
I went to the past.
Went to
Yeah.
the past.
Ben
Ben drove to the past.
Ben drove to the past. No memory, lost his memory over there already. All I know is I like swirls. This time so on day one he was giving out the promos, right, Ben.
Yeah.
Then he
Oh
saw
my
me recording the vlog. Then he was like, I don't give you. Then he walk away, walk away. Then the guy next to me, hey, my one got swirl, He turned.
Okay, so can I ask you, if Ben is a Pokemon trainer, what would his team be?
Oh, Spinda.
Yeah, 6 Pindas.
I don't know how I knew the answer to that.
Wow, that's
But I knew exactly what you're talking about.
But it's like no lah, got like different like Spoing, all these all got like swirl.
Spoing also can.
Poliwhirl.
Pacific
Poliwhirl.
Poliwrath, Politoad,
Ah.
Spoink, Spinda,
Yeah.
and Poliwag.
Poliwag.
Six spiral Pokemon.
6 shit ass Pokemon. But that's
Hey, Politoad strong, okay?
Yeah.
Rain Dance.
yeah.
So you should
Poliwrath
be-
is one of my
you should be
favorite
named
name.
what? Ben Uzumaki.
Yeah,
Ben Uzumaki. Got spiral.
Spiral!
He wear the mask.
Toby, become Toby.
they go, oh my god, it's Toby. I think I must iron.
Ay, yeah.
Actually, take out mask. Wait, not Ben, sia.
Remember I got Ben shop across the road here.
I don't know. You haven't tell me. You all tell me.
Later,
we should
Later must tell me.
So yes, the Ultra Ball League happened last weekend. It was on May 31st and June 1. Yeah.
The final 2 with no top card.
Back to back.
Yes, back to back, no top card. First one had 500 players.
300.
304 players. 306 players.
Huh?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Trust me.
Where does these people come from? Where?
Because okay, so at that day, right, at the time of walk-in, they had only I think 82 slots or something. But then there were 86 people. So at 80, I don't know, it's 306 or 304, sorry, I forgot. But then they went above the limit. They managed because they had enough tables, so everybody got to play on Saturday.
I recall because I remember when before the round started, right? I went to check with them and soon I said, hey, how many people are there today? Because we want to figure out how many rounds there are, right?
Yeah.
They told me 300 on the dot.
Yeah, that's what I was told too.
Yeah, they told
Oh,
me on the
somebody told me 300.
no, because I think it was
306.
some like number discrepancy or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, it was
Okay,
300 on the dot. Sweet.
So 300 on day 1, day 2?
250. 52.
52, yeah, 52.
Okay, just so we can clear the confusion, it's not really a day 2. Okay, it's UBL number 2 and UBL number 3.
We wish got day 2 Hey.
It's back to back.
UBLs.
Best of 1 perfect Swiss tournament.
Yes,
no,
correct.
No top cut.
No
Yep,
top cards.
at Taste Orchard, which is
Yes.
like across
For
from...
you PPCI people, it's a horror show.
Yes, it's a horror show.
That's what it is.
It's a nightmare.
Left a good taste in my mouth.
Organized
Hey, no,
by...
I have to say though, Taste Orchard was pretty nice though. The building.
Not bad, not bad.
I
The
quite-
venue is
I
not
like
bad.
the venue.
It's just that
Yeah, everything
the
else is pretty
structure.
Yep.
That's right.
Organized by...
It is what it is.
Supported by Rowell.
Yeah.
Organized
organized by our-
organized by
Galaxy
MBL.
Con.
Colexicon.
Yeah.
business.
In connection with a
In-
trade show event downstairs.
Yeah. In
Trade
collaboration
show
with...
/ cosplay event.
You know what?
Oh, it's cosplay event.
Yeah,
also.
it's
It's like you cosplay or like one end or like...
You also
no, no.
cosplay, your cosplay human. you stacking bro.
Yeah, I know from last year MBL was there also.
No, so there was a because of the last minute changes, right, where the UBL had to be shifted up to the 4th floor.
Yep.
Uncle very quickly went to organize a cosplay corner as well. So that's
no
why the
wonder.
Don't waste the space lah. since we are
Exactly,
already-
exactly.
Okay. Also, so wondering why suddenly got cosplayers down there.
But I have to say, the event as a whole, right, even though it was on 2 separate floors, it felt a little bit like an international event, right? Where you had the black market, which in this case the trade show happening downstairs. So you had access to a lot of different cards, and then you had your official event happening upstairs, which felt kind of nice, lah. Not gonna lie.
Oh, international events.
No, it isn't really. It felt like that.
So
Right.
what do you think is the pros and cons of having like a trade show and an event at the same time?
I think-
Tournament at the same time?
I go first Okay, I think not bad like quite good. Cause like if I'm only going there for just a tournament, sometimes it's very stressful. Sometimes. Then but then like this time is like okay, like even after a tournament, then like or in between rounds if you drop early, at least you have something else to do lah. That is Pokemon related. I think quite cool not bad.
I don't think you ever felt that before, right?
Yeah,
Dropping early. You see, you agreed, right? You agreed. Anyway, go on.
I mean, I think I never dropped before.
This whole season, right? At least. Or every
Well, like,
every
in my-
tournament
yeah,
in whole
I never-
life.
Yeah, I never dropped before.
So what do you think? Is there any cons?
Cons maybe like because day one I think in between rounds okay, later we'll go to it lah. But in between
Yeah.
rounds it was like quite a long time. Because I think some people like they think they very human they're all like they very they move very fast They let's say they don't, then like there's still like 20 minutes on the clock.
So they go downstairs.
So
first,
person A just go down and then take his OC time shopping. Then after that suddenly he forget, next round start ID. Then after that he has to rush up to try to go.
But is it very
his
far?
seat. No, it's not. It's just up and literally fourth
It's one
floor
lift,
and-
it's
and
one lift.
basement.
This one, please.
Fourth floor and basement is far.
No, but I take lift very fast.
Yeah,
I think
and the lift is really fast as
Very
well.
fast also.
And
And
like
not crowded.
Yeah,
The lift
no
not
one's
crowded.
taking the lift.
Yeah, no one taking.
Practically only the players were taking the lift up and down.
So, I think, but overall, I would say it's more positive than negative for me.
Yeah, no, for me as well. It was nice to be able to do things like before the tournament as well, because a lot of the vendors were opening before the start of the tournament, and then after the tournament as well. The vendors were still there, right? So you could do things before and after the tournament. If let's say you wanna bling out your deck or something like that for day 2, day 1, you go there, you do some shopping, and then go day 2, you can play with your new cards as well. Yeah, so it's quite nice. I quite enjoyed it.
I think you mentioned as well that they know that there was a competition, so they brought
Yeah, that's right. So I was having a chat with one of the vendors, he's from
chat. I knew it.
Wait, why you all tag me? Why you
one of the
Friends, I mean vendors.
Wait, should we do this pose? Do like that.
one of the shops.
Yes.
Okay.
The card was there.
friend.
Oh, fair.
Right. So I was chatting with
Brian gotta shout out that card now.
So I was chatting with them, and they said that this time around they actually brought their jacks to a trade show. They don't usually do so, right? And I was like, no, and they're saying that they were actually selling, right, like 50 cents, $1 for like some of the common and uncommons, and players were going there to pick it up.
Really? I didn't know this card's gonna be sold. My God. First time.
But would you have preferred if like the tournament venue and the convention the trade show was
Separate.
same, like
Did you
in the
play?
same level?
Did you play the GBL?
The first time I didn't, so
I
I
wasn't
don't
there
know
as
how.
well, so I
yeah.
wasn't there.
But to me, I think I would have preferred if it's the same, because like then like we can
Easier to
attract
find.
and we can attract more new players, right? Because they see, wow, what's that? Like you because there's a lot
But
of
also noisy.
foot traffic.
Wait.
Yeah, but that's true lah. Noise.
You want more new players now?
Why? Okay, what?
It doesn't matter to him.
Charity.
It doesn't matter to him. He's gonna go Worlds again.
It's
know.
true, it's true,
Is that the 5th time now you're going Worlds?
No lah.
6th time.
No.
Fourth time.
No. Fourth time only. Yeah.
No, but I know. I
Only
agree with
4
you.
time. Only 4. Next year can do Booker T.
Why?
Yeah, so what the pros and cons, like last time I used to host like in those like big convention like
Didn't
GXP.
The SP was there, right?
GCC, right?
GCC.
The Singapore SP was
Yeah,
there,
so
right?
okay, for those it's fine because the venue very big. Then the crowd actually quite sparse. They walk around, then they cordon off a whole area to play, right? Actually not much people can walk inside. So if you, like for example, if you say the uncle he hosts, he just put table there, right? Random people will just sit on your table, right?
Yeah.
Like on your tournament table. Then you need to
Okay,
cordon
okay,
off the
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
You don't do
yes.
properly, right? Then all these auntie will come,小弟我有点累 then sit down, take the thing, spread, take, then eat the bao or whatever. Then your whole family like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
So
not wrong.
that's why I feel for Sun, I think it's okay to separate out. Like he's told, like because ever happened before, like this kind of thing. Then very troublesome that the kid come and flip your card.
Oh yeah.
Those kind of
You-
thing, yeah.
Like the time in like the first ever regionals, where was it lah? The shopping mall in Yishun.
Oh, that one.
No point.
Yeah. Because we were playing in the open area. Then
Yeah,
like
yeah.
okay lah, not wrong lah. We attract crowds because like people like saw and say, hey, what these grown adults playing children card game, you know.
Yeah.
But
But
then
the-
like
but-
also the distraction.
find-
yeah.
and
Yeah.
everything.
Like, when you shot, then you saw like the people like Brian call this ADHD. See, hey, they can doing what? Hey, you wear shirt what? Why you shirt green colour? Why they can't pop a peg? Wait, why? You don't play, then you like ADHD cannot play properly ma. Then he goes and say, because I'm distracted.
No
So
wonder,
now you
no
go up there,
wonder.
you only can look at opponent's face or look at judge band. Then
Hey,
still okay.
Damn it!
You sure it's Ben?
Don't reveal my secrets there.
hey. You sure it was Ben? No?
Yeah. So actually, you fight against Brian, right? To win him, it's very simple. All you do is
It's a bird. Then
No, you just take a fidget spinner, you start to spin in front of him. During his turn that he played, he's searching his deck, you just take it seriously.
Oh my god. I'm gonna pack one for my phone.
Then you put 3 different colours, then you don't he search, he pijok, that's a strong thing, search supporter. But yeah,
I'm gonna pack one for tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
Pack one for tomorrow.
So
You have found my Achilles heel. Oh no.
is that I never found it. I knew it all. Yeah, because I feel the crowd actually quite irritating one.
Sometimes
the random
okay,
crowd,
yeah,
random
that's true.
kid.
That's true.
Yeah.
But as a player, that's true lah. Because as a player, if this is a very important,
Like if you want to
match,
like a play test, like a learning one, it's okay.
lah. Yeah. But this one's like got stakes
Stakes
so
you
a bit hard.
walao
Correct.
Some people can go world, some from like 30 place can go up to 13 place. All this kind of thing, right now. You don't know, ma? I don't know, I just random say.
No.
Oh, really got such people?
Like,
No.
I really don't know.
Maybe like you
refer
jump
to
the
the
ranking
cash.
ma. So I say this kind of thing
Like you know, from 10 to 3 lah. Like Edmund.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, so this kind of thing like they the guy disturbed me, that's why I lose.
But we digress. But, you know, since we talked about Edmund, so congratulations to Edmund for winning. You know,
the third UBL.
UBL.
Yep. And
Second
second
UBL.
UBL.
Second UBL.
Wait. Third is beyond win. Hello.
Second.
Guys.
No, third is Edmund win. Second is beyond win lah.
Third.
Yes,
Oh.
correct.
Hey, walao! I know what I'm saying lah.
Day one is beyond.
Day one is beyond. Day two is Emma.
Beyond good you win. But day two, Emma, fuck you, Evan.
But day one Emma second.
Fuck you.
Congratulations!
Go on, second, Evan. 0-3 at Wolves. Why
Flashback.
Inside London block here.
PTSD.
Also, thank you to the players who shout out Southern Islands for shout out. Okay, so next to me,
really?
one round, right?
Okay.
The one guy was playing the Money Game style deck. Then his opponent was, I think, everything was his fan. I was like, I wanted to play, but I didn't know it was legal today.
This guy got second. I can't remember his name.
I didn't know it was legal today. Then the guy playing the game style pointed at me and said, if you watch Southern Islands podcast, right, then you know you can play Granny's
holy
game style.
shit.
So
Damn.
Congratulations to Jonathan for getting second place on day 2. There
Oh.
you go.
okay, hey, Jonathan, hey.
Yes, Jonathan. I know who you are.
Huh?
I don't know. Is that Jonathan? No surname. How I know?
I said Jonathan Ng.
Jonathan, even we don't
Good
know.
job, bro.
Hey, clap for the people who watch our podcast and then play the money deck lah. Hey, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching
Thank you for
the
support.
podcast.
Okay,
Someday,
you guys win
someday.
with the money deck. Guess not.
What?
No one win money deck. What?
Day one
No,
had
day one
had
day-
one in top 8.
Yeah.
Okay lah, not bad.
How many of you actually do well with Metacross deck? Guess
Zero.
not. Guess not.
Okay, now let's go and talk about what people are dying to watch this podcast for.
What?
All the issues that happened
Huh?
during UBL.
I thought it was for meta deck list. Huh?
Meta deck this is you do ma. You meta slut ma.
That is just go
No,
diviners.com ah. What the?
No, sorry. Carry on.
Right.
So like what's the happenings?
Yeah, I apparently heard there were a lot of happenings. So I was there on day 1. Day 2 I wasn't there because I was celebrating my wedding anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
How many years?
3 years.
I don't really care.
I could have said I don't know.
Welcome to the Toxic 4.
Talk about the
Wait, don't call people. Don't call people. Don't call people. Hey, This is like 4 horsemen, you know.
don't insult force, man.
Okay.
Okay, so I was there day
Enjoy.
1. You were there both days.
Yes, I was.
You were there both days as well.
I was
Yeah.
enjoying myself at shop at both days.
How's no people?
I heard you built a Gundam.
Yeah, I did. Okay, actually first day have lah. Got Keith and Elvis come back.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard they were telling me lah after the X3 like go GG lah.
Yeah. It's not like they're gonna get laughed at anyways, so might as well they just come GG
Hey.
and laugh at him. You sit there, people also gonna laugh at you.
Better the evil that you know than evil that you don't know.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, so first I heard about a deck list bug. Like you could actually register your deck before you were elected.
Yeah. So it wasn't an issue. So I think there some people could see the register deck list button.
Yeah.
On the trainer web
Even
when they
they weren't
joined the event. Because you know when in trainer web there are a few stages of
Yep.
joining your event, right? When you first apply to join, it would say joined,
Yeah.
right? And then when you actually get chosen for the event, they get switched into elected.
Yeah. But the join is grayed out, right? Normally.
The joined is it's
Grayed
grayed out,
out,
yeah, and then or you can
Joined
be declined
black,
or something like that,
yeah.
right? So this time if you joined, some people could see that you could register your deck list.
Okay, so they
Okay.
decided to register that
So they
list.
decided to register their deck list. I mean, nothing wrong with being ahead of the curve, right? I
Yep,
mean, if you know what you're
yep.
playing already, might as well do it so you don't forget, right? However, when it changed from joined to elected, the button appears again. right? So this time they were like, hey, you know what? Let me register decklist 2 instead.
Okay.
Okay, so register decklist 2, and then they went to the event, they played
Decklist 2.
decklist 2,
Okay.
right? Because that's the deck that you registered, right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Wrong apparently lah. So
So the
when
system
they-
only captured the first one.
the system captured the first one and showed the first one when apparently the
Second one also.
admins, when the admins were doing the deck check, right?
Ah.
They pulled out the first list that came out. And however, when they did the deck check, it's the second list, right? So completely wrong. So if you're playing with the wrong deck, it's technically game loss. Actually, DQ, I think
Not
maybe even.
DQ, man.
I think it's
DQ,
DQ.
straight DQ.
Team Rockets admin.
I can't
expensive
remember
card.
if it's game loss or DQ, but he was given a game loss. Alright? Yeah, so he was given a game loss,
Sorry,
right?
cannot think he's supposed to be a DQ.
But after
No lah, but it's
the
not,
yeah, not their fault lah.
but after the round was finished, right? Well, this happened to a kid lah. So the dad came and complained lah. Right? It's like, how is this? Like, why is this happening? So they went to check again, right? And turns out that the system captured decklist 2 also as well, but showed decklist 1 and first lah, right? So they realized that there was a bug in the system which allowed you to register, and when they did the deck check, they pulled out the first list that they registered, which was decklist 1. However, after deeper, checking, they found that decklist 2 was also registered, right? So then they look at the timestamps and they realized that, oh wait, it was their mistake. So from what I understand, and I don't have full details on this,
Okay.
but
Hey, Brian called out the full details.
the game loss was reversed lah.
After the round was.
After the round,
Yeah, we are
after the
Doctor
round.
Strange now.
But he already lost the round already.
Yeah,
So he wasn't packed.
I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, that's why I don't have the full information.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know.
okay.
Interesting.
So anyway, this is not the judge's fault. Technically,
Yeah,
the player's
it's the
fault.
system
It's the
fault.
fault.
So I would
TPC
like-
fault here.
I would
TPC
like to
fault.
ask a question. How long was this trainer wet up for? Like this thing. This
Yeah.
system.
How long has he been
How many
using Tracy
years?
well?
2
2 years?
2
2
years.
years, yeah.
2 years, I
Yes.
think 2 years, around 2 years. Yeah.
But this is the first time we got this
The
encounter
first
this
time
bug.
the-
Yeah, this is the first time. I
First time
encountered
the
this bug.
Wayne win that one.
No,
No, don't have.
Don't have.
So for
The next
2
season
years,
onwards only. Yeah.
the pairing system is down.
I'm down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, every single time when I have to pair with the system, like with the PC, right?
Ah.
I have to manual pair everyone
Huh?
every time.
Yeah.
So you mean all my UBL is people manual parent?
No.
No,
You have
no.
to use the
The
another
G
app.
the GBL. Sorry. The gym casuals, right? If
Ah.
you're using the innate system, you have to manual
Inside
pair
Trainers,
everyone.
inside Trainers Web. The Trainers Web's own one, not the one that, not the one who use the
okay,
link.
So,
Okay,
I
I'm
cool.
thinking, what the
So okay, then the like for example the TVC say okay never mind, you just use another app to pair.
Okay.
Then we use the said app to pair, right? Then I say okay, then just after you pair finish, they'll give you the CSV, which is the value
Yeah,
that you can put in.
right.
But can I tell you something? That was like fucking fantabulous. The CSV don't match.
Huh?
So I use that one, the another app to pair, right? The CSV come out, right?
They
You
equalize
upload into the other one, right? You upload to the TPC, right? The CSV not match. So I have to download the TPC CSV, move the thing over, then I upload again. Because so there's 2 ways to do it. First thing is you know your fucking system shit. You cannot do pairing. You change your CSV to whatever the other thing. Then you ask us to use. So easier to pair. Then do. You know got one time first time I do fucking long. I keep upload cannot upload. Then I send to Sun. I ask, why cannot? Then I say check your value like correctly. So we spend like maybe like 30 to 40 minutes exchanging messages and email right on how to upload the CSV. Then I cannot find. So then I send him the CSV. Then can you do? He put. Cannot. Then he send me back. Then I do. Then I say, what the fuck? Then do what? Then actually one of the CSV got one dot. Then the whole thing cannot upload. Or some shit. Then I was like, wow. After I like 45 minutes, I do. Then I said, what the fuck am I doing this shit? Magic has the event link, the whatever that thing is. Volcana has a Ravens Burger one. Bandai has Bandai Plus. Fucking Pokemon cannot fix a fucking thing for fucking 2 years. Then they just say, funny man. They just I just imagine at night and the Japan they got the guy like the Pokemon the lab researcher.
Yeah.
He thought that typing the thing.
The fuck
Yeah,
that. Fuck Asia up.
They just do. Then I say, hey, you remember the update system? I don't want. Then he just press one dot, he enter. Then the whole system fucked up. I said, oh guys, it's spoiled. Then you just go do extra steps lah. Shops do for you. No thanks. Everything like scrutinized. Hey, for example, the gym promo come. We do the thing. Then I say, oh, you have to check. the gym promo. So now the gym promo they also give you. So for example, we apply for 32, right? 32 men times 4 ma. They will give all ma. But now they will say, okay, from last month you left how many? Then we give this month we will give you like whatever you lack. So like for example, they count all your event. You got 100 left. So next month they give you 100 less. So but the thing is sometimes there's human error. Like for example, the guy see the system wrong. And you
never scan the QR code.
Never scan QR code. Or another guy do already scan, then or late come he scan then or don't know do what. Because sometimes got this kind of like new expansion battle where people just don't know play for what one. They just come and just want to promote it. Like you do finish, like for example, okay, I'm here doing, so it's still fine. But imagine the guy hire staff, the staff don't care. The guy say, oh, so for example, they say, oh, today got 20 men. Then last minute they say, hey, my friend want to play. The friend come, scan 21 men. Then he never upload the guy or whatever, he scan already. A lot of this kind of thing, ma. You do all this discrepancy, right? Then the person working at Maxsoft that's distributing the promo also fucking hard. So instead of 32 times 4, you have to check all the shop, run how many events, how many people, minus off, then he count that specific amount. And it's not a prime number, it's not a full number, it's like maybe he gets 72 promo. Like, bro. Then the guy will do so much mistake. Why are you doing so much mistakes, right? Because funny man. So I don't know lah. So like a lot of times I feel why a lot of this kind of thing is there's an issue, there's a way around it, but you don't want to go around it, you just go straight into the issue. Just bam! Confirm one down the road.
Brute force your way through everything.
Yeah, so like I see like this time round you say, oh, you know the system got issues. The system not 1 year, like not a 2-3 month thing. Last month say, hey, please give them some chance. 2 years already. Right no? This one cannot give excuse already.
Yep.
Yeah. They say, oh, we still trying. You want to try how many years? Right now. How many years you want to try? So a lot of this kind of thing is
to help translate this part
yeah,
of the
but
podcast.
it's like, I understand from the point of view is correct. Like whatever you do is like it's the righteous thing to do. But is it the easiest thing to do? If it's not the easiest thing, but the thing is, I feel a lot of this kind of coordination thing. You see, like for example, you say, oh, this kind of thing. It's not what Maxsoft people can do. Maxsoft people only do to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Then they have to work with the TVC.
Yeah.
But when you have to do two things coordinate together, right? You all cannot be so like precision engineering already. They cannot. You should have some leeway. They totally no leeway. They just bam. That's why I always got this issue where we like delay. You know, wait for people to all sit down and play. You see what I mean? Like this kind of delay, right? So it's like Melvin first day he come and tell me. He said the first day he play. He said, why it got so long? Then I say, how you want to stop? How you want to count 300 people to sit down? Like this kind of ADHD one, maybe or something. I don't know, man. Like you walk around, you know, like that. Then they say, oh, okay, round start. Everybody sit down. Draw your 7 cards. Start your thing. Nobody got time. 10 a.m. start. 10:05. The round starts. You late or what? At that time, you call the judge. Hey, man, open not here. Give that guy a game loss. You know. Then you just your event run smooth. You don't care your event run how righteous, how correct. Yours needs to be smooth. Because why? Smooth, people get the fuck out, you get the fuck home, you get the money, you shut up and sleep. Simple. Next day come and do again, right? So if it's not smooth, every day, like that, he tell me, hey Thomas, day 1, 8 p.m. end.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro,
8 p.m. is VO3 timing.
8 p.m. is I go Melbourne, I play 8:30, and then 8 p.m. I play 8:30 best of 3, 9 rounds. 9 rounds, 8 rounds. I ended like maybe 6 plus, 6:30, maybe 6:37. I still got
normal
still
human
dinner.
timing.
So this time round, what time they start?
Okay, the first day, I remember we started around 12:30-ish.
Yeah, there.
After telling us all to come between 10 to 11.
Okay,
for
yeah, okay,
registration.
so yeah.
There's also registration. Because we start registration
Okay,
before
okay,
the time
but this one right, okay, this one I got. So I had a chance to actually talk to the judges lah and soon about this.
yeah,
day
it's a
one,
very
right,
fascinating. I
in
heard
dinner,
that.
yeah.
I heard that
At
you
dinner.
confronted the judges.
Not confronted. Like I was telling
Gave
like,
them
me
a
and
piece
Wayne-
of your mind.
Me and Wayne was like.
Wow, you and
telling-
Wayne,
yeah,
the
like-
greatest tag team when it comes to giving your piece of
Then-
mind.
then the one
world's
bes-
competitor.
Wait!
Peace of mind.
Then the one beside me, down there eating the
Straight
4 finger
edge.
very happy. You guess who's sitting beside me eating 4 finger very happy?
Ben.
Edmund. Yeah.
But Ben was there too, no?
Yeah, Ben was there. No,
Yeah.
we were talking to Ben, as in like Ben was with Soon and the other
Fam,
guy.
Fam,
named-
Fam.
Yeah, Seth, is his name, right?
Fam.
Yeah, okay.
Family.
Fam.
I said that right?
Fam of Fam.
Yes, you said Fam, you said Fam.
Hearing problem.
Hearing
Okay, but
problem
that's
lah.
besides the case. Okay, because for the morning part of the tournament, right, the
Yep.
pairing one, right, they really have no choice. Cause we are not like RK9, not like the West. Okay, in the West is you pre-register for the event, because technically in the West everybody is elected there's no walk-in, so that's why they can promptly start the event at set timing. For example, 8:30 start, like 8:30 parents go up, 8:40 round start, like that. Simple in the West. But for our side, because we have walk-ins, right, they have to manually key in one by one. This is what I understand. There's no choice. There's no walk around it.
How
Really
do you
no
mean?
choice.
Like cannot like two computers work on it.
No, as in no, but whatever the case is, they have to manually key in. So
Yeah.
for example, if there's 100 walk in, for day one there was 80 plus walk in, right? So they have to key in 80 plus people one by one.
Damn.
Assuming even if you do very fast, one person it take 30 seconds, that's still freaking 40 plus minutes, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, so there's no.
But then the walk-in registration started late
Correct.
because the regular elected registration went longer than the.
Yes, because
So
then
like, I was supposed to come at 10, but then like aiming to finish by 11.
Yeah.
But the queue was like the whole
Okay.
whole floor. I was like just one
Correct, but I
one
think
square around the floor.
Another
You know.
problem is because if you tell people to come between 10 to 11, not everybody will come that early at 10, right? Like people like me, like to sleep a bit more, and then I'll just show up at 11. Yeah, so actually it's
Actually
also
the problem.
yeah. You
So
think
you are the
about it.
problem.
Yeah. I'm part of the problem. I admit, because like players are just like that. What?
Yeah,
because
but
if
I
you
can-
treat your players too nicely, this is what happens. Which
Well-
is why
Doesn't matter what, if okay, let's say if they did the registration very fast, right? If you come at 11, it should have been done. You just go there, press register. But no, there's still like
the queue
50 people before you.
Okay, so I want to ask,
but there's no
how
way
does
to,
the elected registration work?
So
Okay.
you scan the QR code, you show that you scan the QR code, you pay money, you take booster, you fuck off.
Yeah. So why is
It's
this
a
so long?
3-step process. Yeah, but I don't know why this
Okay,
process.
so I understood
Okay, so-
during my queue.
Okay.
During my queue, they were the judges were trying to ask people, have you registered your deck list? So I don't know if there are people
Yes.
elected
Cause really have.
didn't register their deck list and then caused a delay.
Yes.
Okay, first it's very simple. Let me offer you a fucking solution.
Ooh,
Ooh.
it's nice.
Very simple. You
Tell
go-
straight the camera.
Yeah, okay, tell straight to camera.
Yes.
You all got go NTUC before?
Yes.
Okay.
Got go NTUC before?
I go Sheng Siong, no
So
lah.
now Sheng Siong NTUC also same.
Both same,
So
both
you
same.
know how the self checkout work,
Yeah.
right? So I want to ask how to get okay. So you come, you pay money, you scan, you don't scan. I mean you scan your food if you go, but you scan your QR code to join So how to get the QR code?
It's
on the table lah.
on the table. lah.
What if you just think you got 10 judge, right? Each judge have the QR code. Then you all sit at separate parts of the hall. You can find any judge to just register.
Okay, I think
I
this
think,
one.
I
Okay,
think the
wait.
part
You
is
can
the
split.
payment part, is it? The
No,
payment issue.
payment part, yes.
Yeah.
So how you all do payment?
Also, I mean, most of us use Pay Now, right?
So
Yeah.
so
So can't you have two fucking QR codes?
No, relax. Calm down first.
I cannot.
Okay,
Because-
I tell you why this one.
Why cannot?
Why cannot? Because right, the stock right is given by Voel so they need Voel people there to physically give you the booster.
Yeah. Then if you want to physically give the booster, you don't care. You just take already, then you funnel them to a place to take the booster, then they can fuck off. Because taking the booster not important. Registering the papers will be
Correct.
Yeah.
But
Payment
they
is
want,
the most
yeah,
important.
they want to make sure you pay.
Yes.
And the thing is that the
So
the
you-
shop owner
Yeah.
cannot hold the judges liable.
Yeah. So you see,
Oh,
the first
okay.
line here, the raw
Yeah, I
people
get it
behind.
lah, I get it lah.
Yeah.
You go through, take the pack, get out. Take the pack, get out. How you say you take? Haven't take, you come back take again. Cannot ma. You have to funnel the way. You have to funnel. You have to not just one guy take.
Yeah,
the
but for now they are funding, but it's only one guy, so it's like
Yeah.
that. So it's one way.
You want to do things. You want to do fast. You got to trust.
Yeah.
The
Boost a few pack. I don't know. Fuck. Never mind. You want it fast. You want to do all these things slow. Then next time simple. UBL don't fucking find all this shop to do. Own sell do. Easier. You find shop. The shop say, hey, this one my thing. All these things. You
No,
find
but no, the thing is that even with
They do
the
themselves,
previous,
no?
even when
Yeah.
they did
The
it themselves,
hotel
it's still
also.
the same problem.
Yeah.
yes, because they don't funnel it out. They don't
Yeah,
funnel.
they only use one
They
like
just use
one traffic.
one guy, one computer.
Yeah.
You register 300 men, you try.
Yeah.
I did
Which is slow lah.
I did 200 men
Yeah,
before
yeah.
lah. One person lah. Yeah lah.
One by one.
The guy come still give you that paper that list ah.
list.
Bro,
One by one.
the guy come register. Hi, I'm Brian Kwa. Register. Okay. No QR code scan. Need to type SG SS blah blah blah. Oh okay. Deck list. Take the deck list. Oh, this one my deck list. Oh, hey, can you cover my deck list Oh, okay, cover. You know who say that? No? Huh? You know what? Also, it's countryman.
Hey.
Maybe, but yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
who?
So you would know lah. Later I'll tell you. But it's like it's very troublesome. And you see like a lot of people queuing, then a lot of people are very restless. So
True.
yeah, so
But you see, right, in Singapore it's okay. Because
Right.
queuing is Singaporeans' pastime.
yeah.
Hey, it's
But
called
you
the
see,
people who never
if
see the
you
dead
just
list
queue
first.
and finish start the game, but you queue and finish, you still have to do walk-in.
Yeah.
And the
think-
why
I
is still
think
the
yes,
ballot.
Correct.
So you see,
because of the walk-in.
because you all do a lot of this kind of thing. Because Ang Mo is why they got 1,000 man space, but only got 800 people playing, so they don't care, ma.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
finish 800.
As in like they got 1,000, they got more than 1,000, but then the 1,000 rack means the 1,000 rack.
Yeah, then they
Close.
just play.
Yeah, they
No,
no walk-in, no
Nah,
whatever.
but
no
Singapore
bullshit.
one is because they also get bugged. They want the
Yeah,
walk-in also. They want
correct,
full. You want full. You want to win the both worlds. Then you just everything funnel to one computer. The person keying that shit also stress.
Yeah, of
You
course.
key wrong.
Correct. Also,
He might,
also
he, might,
stress.
he might be watching the podcast.
Bro,
Let's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
You're
you know,
telling me they got the.
he might be watching the podcast. So let's
Respect,
like,
thank you.
respect,
Yeah, so for example, the QR code payment, how does the QR payment work? So you put there, ding, ding dong, then the guy gives the back.
No, it's
Yeah.
so first day was just QR code. Second day was
They use
POS.
the machine.
the point of sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see, there are ways to fix it,
Where's
but it's
faster,
better you
right?
do it. Now, I always
Oh,
feel,
no.
I always feel, if you have a few more avenues for people to register, not like a few lanes lah, will be easier. But the thing is, they say, oh, then all these people, rest of the people do what? Like afterwards,
Yeah,
then they are your runners, ma.
I think
You know,
cannot.
Yeah.
Like maybe
Okay,
you just
two-
have 3 counters.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, okay, so
A lot of
two
judges, right? Yeah.
trains of thoughts here, right? The first is manpower. How you solve manpower? Wait, hold on. Without using judges.
Why not?
Why?
Because look, judges, right? By right, are not supposed to organize the event. They're not supposed to help with organization of the event. They're
Yeah, I mean,
supposed
they're
to
not.
just judge the event,
Okay.
right? By right.
Come down.
I'm not asking you to host, you know. You
What
just take a
world are
fucking
we
QR
in?
code there, then the robot people take the QR code, the money, beep beep. 击败来的 need to judge. Need to,
I'm not saying that I don't mind doing it.
I
I'm
understand.
just saying by right.
Okay.
I just let you know, your judge also, the guy I know put down, he also shuffle the deck. So your judge also not very high level. Sorry. I don't, you don't put yourself to such a fucking high distinct like I don't know like what top
Okay,
judges you are.
okay.
Sorry, your people also like so
But-
sort one.
okay,
so
I
you
think-
tell that so sort one, not the master judge one do all this shit job lah. Sorry, I don't know whoever the fuck the 45-degree guy, I don't know your name lah, but it's like. Yeah, so this kind of people can do this kind of job, okay? Got rank ma. Like Ben or what, or Joel is
Okay.
the head judge, right?
Anything.
He need to go and do all the main stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Then they can do the main stuff. The other people just stand down there.
Okay, I also realized one thing
What
is in the West, right, the registration day is always 1 day before the event. But in Singapore we cannot do that.
Yeah,
Because-
cannot lah.
Space.
Yeah.
No time
Yeah.
lah.
time.
Which is why that's the cause of the delay and in the morning the
So-
morning part.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't know. But the only logical solution is you start earlier lor.
You start earlier,
Yeah.
or you have more avenue of
Correct.
you're able to
Yeah.
register.
Because if honestly if you start 1 hour earlier, I think it's fine. Cause most people start their 9 AM.
Eh,
Let's be real.
I don't know which game, but they have location check-in one. I
Location
forgot which
check-in.
game.
Wow.
One of the game they had the location check-in.
Oh, that's even
Yeah.
better, ma.
So
But-
they like really like
yeah,
you go
I
work
don't know.
like morning 9 AM you go work. You
But
don't do
our issue is
Yeah, they got location check-in,
our
yeah.
issue is because we have the walk in.
because they check in already, and best is because your tag list is online. So your location check in at any moment if they check your tag list got issue is your fucking problem.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
I think it's also like the problem is there's just so many players, right? Like compared to other
Yeah.
card game, for example,
Then-
like Bandai card game, you're not
And
gonna
I
have that
also
many
want to
players.
ask one thing lah. It's very simple. Is why do you have to get the booster pack when you register?
Yeah, they get handed out when they hand out the promos,
When they
right?
drop,
I mean,
when
either
you
or,
end
right?
your
Either
day,
or,
when you
yeah.
end
Either
your day,
or,
then
lah.
you get the packs, ma.
Yeah,
So
either
you
or.
don't really need the, you know what I mean?
true. You can just, but then the payment part is important. Just that the booster part you can collect later or something.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
when
it
people are
makes
playing the
sense.
Swiss one, then you say, oh, then
Maybe
we
it's hard for them to like tell like
track.
who keep track who
Yeah,
take
so-
who
take,
it's
who
easier
never
to
take.
like give the
Oh, you know,
moment they
like
pay.
later. Oh, you never take.
I never
that
take,
kind
I
of
never
thing,
take. You know.
So this kind of thing you have also have to go and figure out lah. I'm not paid to do this lah. I'm not part of your events team lah. But I feel like it's. I feel because I hear a few times already. If
Yeah.
it's just one time like you screw up, okay, you all know it's not gonna be.
And-
one time,
and okay, and-
but it's like
Yeah.
you see delay until 8 PM is ridiculous.
No, and because
It's a BO1
And no
eh.
top card.
and
No wonder no
because-
top card. No wonder no top
exactly.
card.
That's what I'm trying to say also. Because like all this delay, right? Then it makes you cannot you are unable to host top card. Like unable to have top card because
Yeah.
of the time delays.
It's-
I think that's the most ridiculous
It's like you
excuse.
don't know. Imagine like the got PC people like for example you all play at Australia, then you come like you migrate here and play. I don't know lah. Then you see imagine you're a new player. You see what the fuck is this fucking
Barbarian country.
Yeah.
fucking
Can
barbarian.
you imagine telling like Azul or Todd,
Yeah, they're
hey,
like fucking-
the event won't have top cut because the event will go on too
Then,
long.
no, they won't be shocked. Because our region is dog shit.
Ah, okay.
So they won't be like, they won't like, wow.
Okay.
Because ever I said the Taiwan people come, they go to Malaysia there, the fucking delay. Fucking 2 PM then start round 1.
Oh, yeah.
This kind of shit, bro, happen ma. So I feel
I
at this
could.
point you shouldn't be like this.
Hey, should go and ask the Avengers in Philippines and in Malaysia. The
Got
UBL
issue.
gone not?
Only
What?
okay, Malaysia has no top cut, but Philippines UBL has top cut.
Malaysia had no top cut one.
Malaysia has
UBL
Malaysia
no-
all along UBL has no top
Do
cut.
they have like delays like this?
I have no idea.
Can check out lah.
Yeah, can go and check
We
lor.
can ask lah, but
It's time to use Brian's.
But
Yeah,
from-
Brian's,
from-
Brian's,
Brian's
you know,
connections.
yeah, Brian's connections.
But from what I know is that
Configurers. Supporter cut, supporter
yeah,
cut.
they have no their UBL has no top cut all along.
Malaysia don't have lah.
Yeah, but for us it don't make sense because if you give us top cut in the starting, you know, Singaporean once
Yeah.
have before
Cannot take away one.
yeah lah.
Correct.
To be honest, a bit no logic if you think about it.
Correct lah.
It's like the start of season they give you top cards, end of season say, hey bro, I think never
And
mind.
this is like I always say, this is the like second highest tier of events. It's
Yes.
the like
Not-
more important one.
Not to mention the race is also like freaking close also lah, right? So like basically getting the top card, not getting the top card makes
It's a huge
very,
difference
very
leh,
big
yeah.
difference.
I said just to let you guys know if you are a nice Swiss match and you are perfect Swiss nice Swiss means you win all, means your hand must be fucking good and you cannot misplay
Yeah.
at all.
Or you're blessed by the gods like Edmund.
Yeah, so it's really not easy
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
not easy, it's not easy.
yeah, it's as hard as just buy 40 and hit I feel lah. So
Thank you for making me feel a little bit better.
The
about
variance is so
playing
high.
and not getting a meal
Right?
this whole
like,
season.
like if you
Sorry,
compare
thanks.
day 1 300 people, if you cut to a top 16, means at 16 place, right? 6-2 will almost probably be 16 place, means you can lose to 2 bad hands.
Yeah.
Whereas if you only play Swiss, right, you don't have a top cut, means you cannot even have one single bad
It's
hand.
ridiculous
to win.
like
You want to win the whole thing, you cannot even have one bad
I
hand.
feel any event above 64 people, right, you know top card is fucking retarded. I mean 64 people already fucking retarded already. 64 people you just play full Swiss, right? You go at the shop, for example, Agora very big, right?
Yeah.
You play already finish the
Okay,
what the fuck, man?
GBL okay.
No,
cause-
but you also feel like what the fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, but GBL, I mean, because the stakes are technically lower, right? Much lower, so that's fine. But UBLs, come on
Yeah, now that I think about it, even a cup in the West also has top
Yeah.
card.
Yes.
Cups
Cup
they
don't
play.
have.
Okay, they
Yeah.
no have. They play
Yeah.
best of 1, but then they have best of 3 top cut.
yeah.
They
that's-
all
yeah,
best of
yeah,
1 top cut
yeah.
or
League
whatever.
Challenge don't have.
Yeah, League challenge don't
League
have.
Challenge, League Challenge
Five
is
round of
our,
Swiss.
our GBL.
Yeah.
League Cup have.
League can't have.
Hey, best of three also. what?
Depends on the
Yeah,
shop.
yes. Depends on the shop. Depends on the
Yeah,
shop.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Last
True,
time it's
true.
all BS of 3. So fuck. Sunday run Swiss round. Saturday one Swiss round. Saturday one top card. That's it.
Yeah.
Last time
Two-day
event.
Yeah, so it's always like that, ma.
Okay, speaking of timing, right? You mentioned we talked a little bit earlier that you said you confronted the judges. So what was the
Okay. So day
proposed
1.
solution?
Okay, so day 1, you know, in between rounds, right? Wow, I don't know about you, but after I end my round, and normally when I end my round, there's not much time on the clock.
No.
I was playing Gardevoir.
Thank you for
Ah.
admitting this. Thank you very
You know
much.
it's an issue when this guy end the round, he still got fucking a lot of time, right?
Yes, then something's wrong already.
No, cause I playing Gardevoir slow deck. Right.
It's true.
Okay. So after I end my round, I got time to go toilet. Normally I go toilet, I come back, then they pair next round already. Normally in the West or wherever lah. But this time Saturday I go toilet, I come out wow, I chit chat, sit down, stand up, chit chat. Then I see
So
my
you
clock.
were not the slowest player.
Huh? No, as in if my games never finish. Okay, when time caught, most of my games were finished before time caught on Saturday.
Okay.
But they will play people, of course, when time caught. I mean, they're confirmed got people that haven't played finish so they're trying to resolve the game. Okay, you give them maximum maybe 15 minutes. I mean, 15 minutes is too much also. Like maybe
3 minutes.
yeah,
3
like
minutes.
whatever lah. Like X amount of time, you know, the +1 turn, because we are +1 right? The +1 turn to finish things up, right? Okay, whatever. Correct. But during Saturday, holy shit, in between rounds, I think there was one round that almost dragged. It felt like an hour.
Yeah, it felt like an hour.
Felt like an
Was
hour.
it
Before the
shit.
pairing up, okay, so at first, I mean, in the course of the tournament, I don't know what's the issue, what's the hold up, cause no time to go count pay also, right? I playing, right? So after playing, finish everything, then like at dinner okay, I had the chance to talk to Soon and Fam, right? And Ben. Okay, so apparently because after they gave out the promos only at round 4, right?
Yep.
So after round 4, after people got the promos, a shitload of people wanted to drop. She's like I think like maybe 50 or 60
Yeah.
Yep.
So what Fam did was he tried to drop. He's dropping people before he paired the next round. So I telling him, So that's the first that's one of the example of what's causing the delay. Because he had to drop everybody one by one before playing the next round. So it caused a delay in between rounds.
Wow.
Wait, I know. So the simple solution I told him, you just don't give a fuck to the players. They want to drop, can. You just tell them you want to drop, can. You just start here, write your ID first. So you collect all the ID. Then when you are playing the next round, then you start dropping people. Make sense, ma? Is that cause those people that drop, those people that pair, if you pair against someone that drop, you get the free win. You're not gonna complain, ma? And then your resistance like shit you what? Because if your opponent drop means you pair, you are likely X2 already, what, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really affect the standings or whatever.
Only if it's like a top card event, then maybe.
Correct. But this one is best. We playing perfect switch, so you don't give a shit, right? About resistance. Okay, fine. Then the second delay was, I realized a lot of people missing when they start the round. A lot. You see suddenly people coming from the escalator, coming from the lift. Then like I'm telling them they are giving too much time to players to sit down and then wait for everybody to sit down. Everybody is still setting up. Everybody's still setting up. Please raise your hand if you haven't set up finish. Then got people raise hand. Then got people opponent missing. I mulligan 10 times. Don't know how many times. Then I realized that the amount of time
Wasted.
damn wasted. You're giving too much time to the players to find their seat. Even at EUIC, a 4,000 people event, when I have to walk from the you see walk
Just stand and show them.
No need stand.
Him sitting here is already a little bit difficult. Ask you to stand, he may get.
You imagine the convention center fucking big, right? The hall. I have to walk from the start to the end to find my table. I'm only given when the parents go up, I only given maximum like maybe 10 minutes to find my seat and sit down and then to set up and play my game.
It's true.
The area at Taste Orchard, level 4, I stand here, I can see the other end. I won't say I run. I walk.
Segway, you take the segway.
I walk. Maximum, I think 30 minutes, 30 seconds. 30 minutes.
Sounds about right.
From to reach the end of the table. So why the hell are people taking more than 15 minutes to sit down at their table?
Go around. They go downstairs, smoke. Go
Exactly.
to talk to their friends.
Exactly.
I mean, sorry, Raouf, but yeah lah.
Hey.
Whatever the case. So I just suggested to them, which they implemented in day 2 lah. I mean, I'm very grateful that they implemented in day 2 lah, which is to give a 10-minute buffer time between rounds for players to set up. So they start a timer at 10 minutes. So I tell them after 10 minutes, right, you don't care Tom, Dick or Harry or even the president never sit down, we just start. Yeah, cause I mean, it makes more sense, ma. And then but I also realized 10 minutes is a bit too much, so maybe moving forward we can improve down, slowly cut down the time.
I mean, that's what they did, right? I saw
after
round,
that,
5 or 6,
it become
wait a second, 10 minutes is too long, then they dropped it
8
down to
minutes
5.
or 5 minutes.
Then they dropped it down to 5 minutes.
Which is why day 2 felt very fast, like boom, fast.
But what time did you finish?
5:30.
5 plus, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a huge improvement. It's really a huge improvement.
It's a 2.5 hour difference.
And it's only less by like 40 people.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. It's really huge improvement. Like props to the team that
There was
Good
one
job, fan.
for day 2.
Good job.
There was one round less.
Thumbs up.
There was one round less, but it's a 2.5 hour.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up.
It's really like zoom, like really.
Yeah. Going there.
Sometimes, it's like moving forward, you just know lah what's wasting time.
Correct.
Or just go and see what's the issue. Don't just sit behind the computer like that. Go and see. Walk around and see. You will improve your event. Yeah.
But this is quite funny though. Is that this is the last event and
They still got NBL, bro.
The second last
but
event.
NBL is not organized by
The ML is always run by TPC.
yeah, it's always on like
schedule.
schedule. It's very on the dot line.
Because they want to be on schedule.
yeah, so they can go home the next day, fly back.
No, because also it's very expensive to run.
Yeah, okay. So my only concern is that okay, we got these learnings from the last UBL. When's the next season starting?
After Worlds.
September probably.
Yeah, so
My guess is September.
July, the whole of June, July, August. So in these 4 months, can you remember or not to do this?
Backtrack.
I don't know lah.
Maybe not 4 months because PBL will start with Premier Ball League, right?
Yeah.
So maybe 5 months.
Oh yeah, our season's gonna start with you.
So back to TPC organized first,
Yeah.
and then start.
Okay, the thing is, I just say like you might not know whether the same people are working there. I cannot say lah.
I know.
It
I
might
know.
be just
person.
another new guy better come like that, but you don't know what. So
But there'll be one person that will always be there, man.
It's true.
But hopefully
so
like
you never know what happens, ma. So
some of these UBL you gonna run 9 a year, so
A season, but yeah.
have a bit of standard lah, right?
no, but the thing is, you run last time and run now.
Yeah, it's
no
different.
difference, ma.
Yeah, correct.
But it's just location different only. But
But as in like the flow is
Cannot be at the last one you say, hey, what the fuck were you like that? But the first you are, hey, bro,
Correct.
actually you not bad.
Yeah. As in the flow must be there lah. The flow must be there lah. Yeah.
And no top card, right, should be easier.
To run, right?
Because you, at Swiss 5, right, a lot of people drop already.
Yeah.
Kanina, you lose 3, you still play. I mean, I don't know whether keep play all lah, but...
I lose 3, I drop. Okay,
So yeah, I play all lah.
Yeah. For me, I feel it's a minimum like X2 drop or X3 drop.
I think
Auto
X3
drop
lah.
I will do an auto drop.
Which is like the premium ball like that lah.
Don't waste people time. I don't
like
like to play
Indonesia.
card. Yeah.
Indonesia X3 drop.
No, as in our MBL is going to be X3 drop also.
Is it auto drop?
Yeah. I mean, I will assume so. Like the PBL lah. Our PBL was X3 drop.
It's
what?
auto drop. Oh
Yes,
yeah,
remember?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
You don't want to pay properly or what, you sway, you lose, then just go home more. You don't want to waste time without that, still pair. Then this fucking guy, the guy that X3, because he know he like Bogan already, he go toilet, don't know go where, he wastes all the time.
Yeah.
Let's sit down, buy table 156, buy the motherfucker. He come here, oh no lah, I go down, drink, take a drink, smoke 5 stick, I come up. Oh, but you gonna lose, never mind.
Hey, kick out the GG.
He did not even
He didn't go and like delay everybody, go to GG.
Very
Go
simple
and
is
kick.
save time. Registration,
Right.
make it faster. Fucking the trainer web, I don't know what the fuck.
Don't-
do something. Then like
Do something.
Yes, the synopsis,
The synopsis of our discussion.
Yeah.
fucking save time. Run event, save time.
Don't
Force
give
people to save time.
Alright. Don't give players too much
You give them
luxury.
fucking time because
Ah.
you give them fucking time. You don't let them go and eat. They fucking restless. Right or not?
Yep.
You finish earlier. You don't need to give them a fucking what lunch break, what dog break, what fucking break. Just fucking play finish and get the fuck
Go.
out.
Yes.
Yeah, just bam. Hey bro, I fucking hungry. You hungry? You drop. No drop. Fucking Swiss 8 already.
Then you sit
one
down,
more
play.
round. Play finish, get the fuck out. Yeah, just play like that. Finish and everybody go home happy. Not every time. Oh, the guy sit down there. I don't know because to me waste time is like
Waste
really,
time.
really toxic.
It's true.
It's really toxic. Then
Gets
I
you
don't
to
know
the top
who.
four.
I don't know who gets profit from the longer working hours.
Hey,
Well,
I don't know,
hey,
but
hey,
okay.
hey.
I don't know lah.
But
Maybe
it doesn't matter lah, yeah.
But the thing is, the people come and join your event one, they never get paid to work longer hours.
It's true.
Yeah. You know what? 10 o'clock until 8 p.m.
Yeah.
I mean, if time is the issue, right? For not having
Go
top
earlier, start
cut.
earlier.
Yeah, lor. That's why I also say.
Start earlier.
You just start 1 hour earlier, then you got 1 hour more for top cut.
Yeah.
And top cut, let's be real lah. We playing best of one top cut. It's not even 50 minutes. What,
Yeah.
30
Yeah.
what?
30 minutes.
30
30
minutes
minutes
best of
of
one.
cut.
Was it 35 minutes?
35 or 30, yeah.
Either to invite Brent Tomlinson come Singapore play tournament.
You fly in here, you fly.
They come and play, hey, just sit down and say, what the fuck is this shit? No wonder.
Across the board, we all want top cut for UBL, right?
I think
Yes.
that's the minimum.
Why?
Because
Save time, save space.
Huh? Top cut.
Yeah, save
Save
time.
time.
Because you can't cut. A lot of the random people all go home already.
Oh.
You drop that off, your space becomes smaller. Then you just easier to run also. Then the judge can be more vigilant.
Yeah,
They can see the top
right,
cut
right.
people.
Yeah,
I feel
like
like
20 judges with one match.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, cause I would rather have top cut because there's less variance and then like we are really sending the
We want to send the best of the best.
right?
Yeah, we want to send the
the
best,
quote
right?
unquote the best, right? The quote.
not like random like
No, I mean no. Once I mean because of
Hey, why
a lot of variance, like
Hey, you going to Wars?
random
Hey.
people will definitely make it in once in a while. I mean this is a game of
Worlds.
variance, right? Yeah.
Hey, you going to Wars? Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're
okay,
not
on
going, can
this-
you give me the win?
Yeah. Okay. Also on this topic, right?
Of what topic?
Or what
On like
What
you
topic?
want to go to world's topic, right? Okay.
Want to go to Worlds? Okay,
You wanna go Worlds?
Huh?
let's give. Okay, I don't know if you experienced this at the tournament yourself. Maybe some guy that looks familiar, like you've maybe seen him at a number of tournaments. Like he comes to you, like you are just about to set up your deck, right? Then he asks you, "Hey, bro, are you going to Worlds?"
No. They won't use are you going to worlds, I think.
How do you
this
go?
year you chasing for points or not?
Oh, okay, that's more Singaporean.
Is that the Singaporean style?
They say you chasing for points, Then you'd be
Oh.
like, okay, let's role play. Let's role play.
Okay, so I'm playing Nicholas. So
No lah, I think no lah, too far. You and Brian role play.
Okay.
Right,
Okay, our players you may set up.
Brian, you ask
Come on.
Hey, concentrate.
Ah.
Okay, players, anybody still setting up? Raise your hand. Okay.
Come on. I are you planning on? Are you chasing for points?
Oh no, I just come for this event to play for fun. My first time playing actually.
Okay. Then you give me the win lah.
Huh?
Huh? Okay.
Hey,
Let's stop right there.
Cut.
So, pretty sure many of you have experienced this, or maybe you are the one on the asking side. Whatever it is, okay? Stop it. Yeah. So, do you think, like, okay, what are your thoughts on this?
Yes, to the table.
To the table. What are your thoughts on this?
Share?
Okay, I go first, since I'm a player, right?
And you are chasing for
and I'm
words
chasing for words also, right?
Ah.
The prime example, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
To me, I think asking for win and sharing is two different things. From my perspective lah, personally
Okay.
lah.
But if you share, but you are the guy that get the win, it's the same as you asking for the win.
So you say again, if I share,
If you share with Nicholas,
Okay.
let's say I think I got higher chance, then you get the win. It's the same as you.
Oh no, that's not my definition of share though.
Oh. So
Like-
you all play finish,
Oh,
you
no,
win.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
okay,
I think
okay.
You get the cut.
correct.
So you just
Like-
communist lah.
Yes.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
everybody
yes,
benefits.
yes,
Everybody
yes,
benefits.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
because
yes.
I think Barry can explain, like, you know, like,
Sorry?
let me do it. What's the true
The-
definition here lah of like
Oh, okay.
share?
yeah,
True
okay,
share. I
Okay,
think
so asking for a win is no
Direct.
matter what happens,
I win.
I will win if I'm the one asking.
So
Right?
the guy
Versus-
who gives don't get any benefit.
well, I mean, there could be benefits.
yeah.
in
Could be,
exchange,
could be.
right?
We
So,
don't know,
so,
ma. We don't
so
know,
it could be oh here, let me
I give you my booster pack or
I give you
whatever.
my booster pack, or here I give you
simplest
my
example.
promo.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
so,
you.
something like that, right?
Yay, promo.
AKA bribery lah. This one a bit like bribery.
Hey, Vibree, yeah, Vibree,
If
Vibree.
you want, you can buy entry pack Pokemon Go.
If you want,
You know the guy, then the guy fail. The guy like, I want Pokemon pack. Oh, then I think never buy. Then he lose to the same guy. Fucking dumbass.
Then sharing is
because you are
okay,
my friend.
big-
Or like,
Well,
or
that
like,
may not be
yeah,
fair,
may not
may
be
not
fair,
matter.
may not
It
be
may
fair.
not
It can
matter.
be, you can be like, you know,
For you,
yeah, stranger, you know.
for you,
Can be
no. But for Brian, it's always his friend.
Ah. Okay, anyway, yes,
Okay.
yes.
For me, I mean, for me,
Spy dog stepping trap.
Charging up.
Charging up.
so
In general,
for the person
for the person.
that is sharing, right? No matter what happens. No, I mean, look, for example,
Okay,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
If I was in that scenario, I would go, okay, no matter what happens, 50-50 lah, right?
Oh.
So if I were to
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
Mew, right, or in this case the Mew, right, then I would do a 50-50 split with you.
Oh,
for
that's so
example,
cool.
right?
But
Sure,
who gets the win?
Sorry,
Okay.
no,
Play
so
out.
so
They
so play it out.
Play out.
Either you play out or like maybe like
If you got higher
you
chance-
see resist, because like sometimes because if you have the person A and person B, person A maybe the resistance higher.
Yep.
Like because some things you can tell like okay, I lose in round, maybe like person A just lost last round, then person B is lose in round 1. Then the person A that lose last round, the person now at table 1.
Yeah.
Then a bit obvious like he's X0 this kind of thing then they count resistance, then maybe they both of them agree to give the like register the win as the person with the higher resistance to have a higher chance to get a share of the card.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, but I feel like all this stem from the problem that is because that our promo is
Very
very like it's just because it's a meal promo.
It's a high
right?
value. It's a high value promo right
Because
now.
I feel
High
like
value
if
price.
you
High value
if you
price.
remove this high value price, I feel there will be lesser.
You will just become Magic the Gathering.
But no, I mean,
I
what's
feel
what Magic the
like
Gathering then?
lesser of this
that's not what you
like
play on.
like this kind of
So,
sharing thing.
So Magic the Gathering is Danny told me one. The event right, the first place right, $60 the promo. This is the first. Listen first, don't laugh. First, the event promo can sell $60.
Okay.
The shop tournament 6 people join the event. They ask
Okay.
for to share.
They want person
Then the guy say, hey bro, how about we just pay entry, then we just share, then we just go home. That's at the $60 then.
So they pay $10 to get.
So
back
one
$10.
guy will buy the promo, pay
Ah.
$50 to other people.
Oh, then the $50 divide by the other. Yeah.
No, I only got 3 Chinese words for you. 死穷鬼.
I don't.
So
I
so
don't-
okay,
Means
so
what?
死穷
Means
鬼 is
something demon.
死 is dead,
啊，
穷 is poor, 鬼 is ghost. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, bro, you $60 people, 6 men right? Just don't play card. You want McDonald's, the price higher. You want our almost hit already. Don't play card already. Don't use,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, back to the topic, right?
Yeah, 'cause-
It's,
yeah.
no, I find it very really interesting because I remember back when I last year, right? The Chimpao promo was not worth much.
Yeah.
Right. So even if you were to like
Quote unquote
quote,
share.
unquote, share these kind of things, right?
It doesn't really.
It doesn't matter that much, right? Versus
Share.
are you going vote? So this year, fast forward to this year, now they changed the promo and the promo was valued to 4 times what it was last year, right? So now it's a problem of it being too expensive. So then the question I have to the table, right, is what's a good middle point, right? Because I still remember during last year we were complaining, wow, the promo was like what's the point? Why are we playing this for the love of the game? Sure, but how are we gonna get more players? Right now we have a promo which is everyone's chasing for, but you have this problem.
What of them sharing?
Yeah,
Okay,
problem lah.
as a from a perspective of a shit player who is not in that like echelon of players that can get to the
Share.
point where you can share, right? Okay, as someone who is like far down looking at them who are sharing,
That's a
Okay.
That was what the
continue.
I feel like it doesn't matter as long as there's a stake, right? This thing is gonna like happen.
It's gotta happen.
true lah.
Like for years and years, if it wasn't a freaking new UBL, it's like 250 points to qualify for Worlds.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the past, right? So no matter what, if there's a stake, there are people that are going to do this. It's not Pokemon, not just Pokemon. Any
I think
freaking
any
card
game
game,
also, yeah.
any tournament even, as long as there's some stake in this as I live here, like it seems that everyone's gonna share. Oh, hey, you want to
It's different in Malaysia.
No, see?
No,
No difference?
I was gonna say right.
I don't know about Philippines, I know
The
Philippines.
next question that I have then is it because this happens? Okay, let's use One Piece as an example. We know it happens in One Piece. It happens every single tournament, no matter how small or big it is, right? But why is it not a problem there?
It's
I
never
think-
a problem.
Sorry.
It's never a problem.
No. So I think, and my theory is, it's not that this situation is a problem. It's the execution of it that's a problem.
Okay.
Because here in Pokemon, we have people straight up going, "Hey man, can you give me the win?"
Okay,
Why?
I just said they are not very yeah, they are just a bit noob lah. I just say like a lot of Pokemon players, they are really new to card games.
It's
So
true.
people say, you can like that, they just go and do. They
Yeah.
never use their brain ma. They never, because you see all the One Piece, all the players, they play Vanguard, they play for under table, all this kind of thing. Long time ago, they know already. No, they are skillful. They are like as skillful as a ministers working in a very corrupted country, right? So, but
Why you look at me?
no.
Look at me.
Right. You think about it, right? If you are a minister working in a very corrupted country, you will know millions of ways to like, okay, I give you 3 count, but the count asshole inside got like 50 million. Some kind of shit. I don't know lah, like yeah. So like, there's kind of shit. So you good ma, but whereas the people don't know, he just take the 50, they take like that. Yeah. So for me, the best the stake as high as possible. I rather you just give like kind of serial number of fucking. Why? Because you do like that, right? People get more competitive. Players
true.
get better.
It's true.
If that thing is go up to $10,000, $20,000,
Even
right,
better.
you will not have shit players anymore.
It's true.
Yeah, really. You play every event. The card in front $15,000, $20,000. You play like, never mind lor. This today I play, tomorrow I play this fun deck for fun lor.
Hey, walao, why can't I call out?
Right.
That's
I mean,
what
I feel
yeah.
That's what I did lah,
Like, if you was to play like a big poker tournament,
It's true lah.
but for fun, just fold lah. You won't like that,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I just call lor. You won't do it,
If the UBL gave out a $10,000 Rocket Mewtwo, both days so you play serious, right?
Yeah. You will.
I mean,
Judging from how much your bank account have.
Yeah,
you'll probably
I heard that from what we heard before the podcast.
Life. So I just tell you, when that's when
fight for my
Don't
life.
say poor people. Don't say poor people. If to both day if both day got Rocket's Mewtwo $10,000, you play serious deck like both day.
No, he will nice with share 9 rounds.
Share?
Share. Okay, I mean share.
10%.
Right. Not the nice Swiss. Hey bro, that one my friend, bro, we share. Then
Hey.
bam. So
No,
then-
it's just gonna be a button press exam. So you sit on the table, right? Press share.
share. It's just a soundboard. It's just one big button only. Share. So
But yeah. Isn't this?
it's better. Okay, to be honest, I rather the thing to be so good, right? So other game the player will come over and play Pokemon.
Because it will grow lah.
Because
It will
now
grow
Pokemon
the
people
game.
is like they play for fun. So there are people like the Xiao Ben or whatever, they just, I play one piece one. I never mind lah. This MBL I come and try play for fun. Maybe the promo got like money. But that money is also considered small.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes. You can lock on. Bam! You play or not? Right? If they imagine the UBL first prize, they give you serialized one. You play. You won't fucking play. You'll be fucking sweaty about this shit. Hey, why your hand touch the fucking price? You put your hand back now. The guy I see your fucking finger hair reaching the price. You can sense, right? You put your hand away. You like that. You like, my opponent cheat. Never mind lah. I angry. I go home. I post on Twitter. This guy cheaters, yeah. This will never happen.
Calling out.
Right out. But it will happen like, One Piece one is one. One Piece one Twitter is one. So for example, Brian, he come out. I'm just using your name lah. Okay, so for example, the guy come out. He say, I'm the best terror box in Singapore. Then people say, really man, show me lor, come on. Then they like that. Then they will just fight each other. So when they go to the tournament, they meet each other, right? No chance. They just play only. They will like cultivate hatred to make themselves better. That is one. Then when you cultivate so much hatred, right, your players become fucking strong.
This is kind of part
of the I mean, there's one Piece culture which I actually quite admire. It's the money match, right? I think we talked about it in the previous podcast, right? Where the top, sorry?
You continue.
No, where the top One Piece players will literally money match each other, right? Even though they're in the same testing group, the same friend group, they money match each other just to test how serious they are or how good they are at the deck.
Yes, definitely.
Right. So that's the one culture I admire. I probably won't do that because my balls are too small, but that's one thing I
ever saw a group of One Piece players in my shop just playing flag shit lah. So just playing the monthly tournament.
Yeah.
The guy won. Then he sit down there, right? He fucking stressed. Then the guy asked him what happened. He said, "I've won better."
No,
He said, I did too many risky moves, right? That I was luck set the price that I win one. He said like that. I look at the Pokemon player, I win like that. But in the middle, he do all the mistake, right? He never see.
Yeah.
So that's why then he were to go to Worlds, these people will never stand a flying fucking chance. It's not about money. It's about playing properly. So
I know.
That's why a lot of these new players, they kind of ask me like, hey, why? Like, how do I get better? I said, because you're anyhow play.
Yeah.
Play, take back. Never mind this mistake play.
Okay. I wanted to ask this quickly before I forget. All this share, how are we going to is this considered cheating? Or
yes.
What level? Okay, it's cheating no matter what. It's just cheating no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Or is there a point where it's gray area until there's a cheating line to cross?
Depends on how corrupted the country is. I don't know how to say. Like, is this cheating? It's like, okay, we share. But
It's like max fixture.
Unless
It's like fixing football match.
the share, right?
Yeah, it's like fixing a football match.
The winner is not determined by sharing. So that we share, say, hey, I think I have a chance, you just give me the win. Then that was cheating. If we just say, okay, we just whatever our placing, it's just we just bet on each other.
Yeah. I think they are. Yeah.
That one is fine. It's just okay. We just bet whoever win, then we go. It's just you earn less, but higher chance of winning. It's just buying insurance.
Correct.
That one is fine.
I feel.
But anything is that, hey, I think I got higher chance. You give me the win.
But how you define high? Is it? Or you being judged by resistance? That
Yeah,
one.
Mr. See a
Then
score,
like you never even
ranking.
play. Then you just like give the win.
Okay.
This is
At
the
round 7, you met boy.
I met
You meet
Keith.
boy.
Oh,
You
you in the
So,
scenario.
Scenario,
at round 7. Okay. He's at okay. He's at 6-0.
Yeah.
He's at 5-1.
I have 5.
So you pay up.
He down pay.
I should
okay.
be him. Why?
No,
I should be.
at that time, for example, you are some okay. Just say
In this scenario,
hypothetical situation where you say like, you say, hey, actually my Gardevoir got higher chance in winning the event.
Like it's in
2 more switch round only, right?
Yeah. Okay.
2 more, right? You say, hey, actually on top there is all these Terra box I can get.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to give me the win or not? Then like that win already, we share half. Then boy like, oh okay. So that's cheating already. Correct?
okay.
Because the result was not determined.
By
Through play.
yeah.
Yeah. So one thing is, I just want to let everybody know, it's a PSA. You ever ask people for win, don't go online and say people buy us for win. For me, it's very like that. Yeah. You got eat shit before, don't say people, hey, buy why you eat shit, yeah? Don't do.
Yeah.
You know why? It really fucking shows your character. Really. Because means you deny what you have done last time. Don't do
Sure.
it. Yeah, I know it's triggering where maybe you lose to some guy that do it before. But if you ever do it before,
You lost the right to call people.
yeah, don't
wrong.
say. Like, okay, this thing is also like, for example, like I'm not saying in this scenario Keith, but Keith
Keep complicated.
okay, so Keith said other people do something, but he also do.
Yeah.
So
Sounds familiar.
Sure, kena fuck
yeah,
lah.
yeah. He always does that, right?
Yeah lah,
then I
sure
always
kena
scold
fuck
him.
lah.
I scold. Then I said why? I said because that's why people don't respect you. Because you say people like that, then you also do, ma.
You say people do
Then,
A,
then,
then you also do A.
then he say other people also say me, but they also do. I said then you're just equally shit as them. Yeah. So you also do. Just no lah, we like that. In your back of your mind, remember, don't tell people, hey, Jibai, why you like that? Because really cannot.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's some
I know. I
fatherly
cannot
advice.
control your how you want to play a tournament. I cannot control.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it really like shows your character, lor.
On a side note,
Yeah.
what about teams boosting each other?
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. If you say team boosting each other, right, it's equivalent to the guy asking for the win. It's the same.
Same, right? So
I
fixing
mean
the match,
you, hey
right?
bro, we same team. I let you win. I tell you before, I will the guy. Hey, today my birthday. At the whole shot, let the person win.
Huh?
Yeah.
What? Say it, sorry?
Yeah. It was like a town league, for example, right? The guy come, today your birthday. Hey, your birthday. I let you win. No? So the guy, right, just Swiss round, right? He perfect Swiss, right? All the people he met is just because his birthday. So
must
then,
be nice, eh?
then the guy, right? Then they say, oh, because you are so close to the walls, you should get the point. Then they just then she never play. So the whole day I just sit there, just look at them and they just do. Other people playing but then one person just proceed to be behind the table, just all the way just in front.
You mean
Then
this
I
like last time is it?
last time
Yeah.
I don't ever do Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. But like, last time I got see this kind of thing. But team
Express
boosting
train.
this kind of thing, right? It's equivalent to asking for the win. It's the same. Yeah. So that's why some tournaments, like some game, why always these same few people always on top? But do they perform at Worlds when they go on top? Like for different games, Like for example, like then like for example, like we just say like for example a random game, Wakana for example, there's this group of players that always, no matter what, they always on top one every year. Confirm got world qualification, but they go to Worlds explode. But why? They're so fucking strong, right? Then why the fuck you go Worlds and explode? Of course, but some people is poor deck choices like Edmund and they just fumble. You know? Then got okay.
Can I call out?
But you know, but okay, really got some people is anxiety one. So I got say last time the player like some Pokemon player he cannot play top card. I got tell you they play Swiss round they play 9 Swiss. You got see before?
Yeah.
Local event 9 Swiss,
Yeah.
7 Swiss, 7-0.
No problem.
The moment we go top card then he cannot play. That's explode. So that kind of people, it's not their fault. It's just they can't be a winner.
No,
They can't be like because they just anxiety issue.
I would say they can't be winner lah. It's just the mental.
The mental
is not there.
they stress.
Correct.
So some people are like this. It's not their fault. But some people is they win all the way. The day 2 also all the way win already. Go out, you asshole, I win, then go worst part. Then I like, why Yeah, so I like for another moment like, why why this guy like that? Bam. Then then you say, standard of Singapore player. Then I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, you 1 year join 15 events, you almost like top 8 of that said 15 events 10 times. You fucking like some god among humans.
You think about it.
Right? But the thing is, some people like thought he win a lot of shit, but he go worse, he never win. He lose is just sway lah. But got some people is like constantly every year, right? Just at the top.
No, because like sometimes also I think it's the environment, right? Like we no.
That environment.
Oh.
Yeah, like because back here in Singapore, right? Sometimes I think a lot of people they don't have overseas experience also, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes you win locals doesn't mean okay. To me, you win locals doesn't mean jack shit. Sometimes you can even win UBL. I sometimes also don't
So-
think you are that good lah. Honestly lah. Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, coming from
Correct.
like
You're right.
okay
You're right.
no okay to me is
Keep going.
like because the variance, especially in best of one, is so high that sometimes you might be lucky once, twice, but how lucky can you be throughout the year?
Yeah.
I mean throughout the year, maybe this year you are really that lucky. Every event you play, you manage to get top 8, top 4, whatever lah. So I think the true test come when you go overseas and play because overseas
No chance.
where got like share.
So like this time around the Melbourne, a lot of the people's asshole kena spread a bit. They go and play a lot of new players go and play.
yeah.
They just bah, what the fuck, bah. that
I mean, if you think about it, if I could share, I convert ask Brand for the invite also, right? I mean, I get a free invite. Why wouldn't I do that for? I mean, paying $3,000.
Yeah.
Honestly, right? Me being already getting $7,000 is very, and plus a worse invite. Wow, that's a ultimate good trade for me.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, if I could, I would.
But for you and him, it's a $3,000 money match.
Yeah lah.
Yeah,
It is lah. Then,
Yeah, I know
like,
what you said.
Well, technically more than 3,000 because you get your worst invite also.
Yeah.
Now that you put it that way,
yeah.
He's the bigger loser.
I mean, but I wasn't thinking about.
But the brand, he take the invite, he just...
Yeah.
he really has it.
it's like,
Yeah, just burn the invite.
"Wah!"
Hey, this is my third one. Yeah, right. So, yeah lor. I mean, okay, the whole culture of sharing and everything, I can understand because sometimes you are really that close. It sucks, right? But then like, you really want to get that achievement or said cut or said win, right? Sometimes, yeah, then your decision become foggy. You like, okay, I'm really very desperate. Hence, I offer the share or whatever. I mean, if both sides is willing, I don't see why not lah. Honestly, coming from a player, right? Like if my friend is willing to give me the win, like without any like
So,
harsh conditions.
What if you are a person that's the ultimate opposite of Brian Kwok? There's no friends.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this
Okay,
this
I'll be
what-
honest.
Yeah.
One word, song.
Yeah lor.
True.
No, it's like...
I know what you
It's
mean.
not
So
even playground, mah.
correct.
I know, no,
correct.
but
But
I
it was
understand.
never. It
That's
was never.
literally my
Yeah.
Like the guy
response,
new to
Correct,
the game.
correct.
He just play, then he like some UBL or some he did quite well, right? He go up, he got no other teammates.
Correct. I understand.
Then you
Which
need
is why.
to. That's the thing.
Dude, that's not the base of playing cards.
I know. But you are saying like the whole idea of.
So who has a bigger group has a more profitable?
No, it's also cannot say because not everybody is willing to give wins also.
It's
Ma.
true.
Some people are willing to give wins but at a certain cost.
Yeah.
So it's up to the individual to determine whether the cost is worth the benefit or not. For example, I name X amount share of the card. Maybe okay, I can give you the win, but maybe you give me 90%. Then are you still willing to give the 90%? If at the cost of the win, or you rather just sit down and play in the matchup? It's always your own choice, ma. The person can always offer you can always say no, and you can
But
always.
the thing is, you have no friend.
Correct.
You go up there, the guy won't even offer you at all. He'll
No,
just
no,
get
he
you.
may, but as in,
He
but
may,
if
he
you as in you if you are the one, like you can be the one to initiate the offer, ma. Why must you so thick skin to let people offer you? Why you don't be
No,
the
as
one?
you new guy, you don't know about all this sharing.
No.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you,
so first of all,
Welcome to the circle. When
Welcome
you
to
get
the
there.
circle.
When you get there. When you
Right.
get there is welcome to the circle.
I mean, it's a very common. I think these days especially, it's very common at the top tables, right?
Yeah.
Because of the value, like we said, right? Because I feel like it's because of the value plus the race and whatever lah. Okay, the race very close, whatever. But I think the higher point is because of the value of the card. I think that's the driving point of this. That is causing all this share thing lah. Cause it's like, yeah, sorry, you.
No. I was gonna. I agree with everything Jeremy is saying, by the way, and I feel like if you are in that scenario and you're a newcomer, and you really don't know what's going on. First of all, props to you for
Getting all the way
for
there.
getting all the way there.
Without asking for share.
Without asking for sharing, and also being completely oblivious to your surroundings, lah.
Yeah.
Then just play.
Right? then just play.
Cause
right?
there's no loss to you, ma.
And
if you
that's-
just play.
There's nothing wrong with that. Are you disadvantaged to someone that knows the circle?
No.
But no, as in potentially.
Huh? No. As in like.
Nicholas, come on. You don't
If
need
you
to
pair
focus.
like okay, if you are a new guy, then you pair against somebody else that like don't want to offer you to share because he thinks you lousy, then you just piah him ah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that one.
So there's nothing wrong with the person
Correct,
asking, first of all.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with the person just playing it out.
Wait, technically
Yeah.
there's something wrong with the person asking. Technically.
Okay,
Technically, but I mean, I'm
feel
talking about
these
morally,
days,
right?
Yeah, morally,
Yeah,
yeah.
like these days, I feel a lot of people ask for sharing.
Reaction is
It's
good.
more of
Reaction is
like
good.
it's just for like insurance. I feel because of the value of the card.
So Singaporeans like to be safe lah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's like insurance lah. Basically, it's like okay, even if I lose, at least I got get like X amount of money. Like I don't
So
feel
do you
that
think
bad.
the game will be more fair if they just no cards?
That's what I'm trying to like.
You just
like,
get points
figure
bonus.
out.
But
No,
I mean,
it will
okay.
still be the same, I feel.
Okay,
Like,
because
No, but that was
okay.
the situation in 2022. What?
Yeah, correct.
Cause
See?
it's
And it was
very
shit.
yeah. As in to
Who won the
me,
most that year?
2022.
I know.
London
ah.
Yeah, London. Yeah.
I know. ah.
I know.
Yeah. But okay, so like I think got promo card, no promo card.
It will
got
happen.
his, no, got his cons and got his pros and cons.
Right,
lah.
so look, guys. I think in conclusion, right? Let's just avoid doing any sort of
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, yeah.
Or at least
Sharingan.
don't make it so freaking obvious.
Yeah, it
Right.
happens. It happens. It's
You cannot control what people
cannot control what people do lah. It's illegal, but
It's a well-known secret.
Secret.
It's
right?
like you cannot
So-
play mahjong at home, but then like some people still play mahjong at home or gamble during
Yeah,
Chinese New Year.
yeah, yeah.
okay,
That
okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
kind of thing.
exactly.
Right,
like
right, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
and if you're new and you're like, oh, but this is unfair, you know
I don't know
everyone, you're
anybody.
gonna-
How
Look, I mean,
And it's very simple. If you are new, the solution is make Brian your friend.
No lah, okay.
I was gonna say.
Huh?
Honestly, the simple solution is just get so good that people cannot say you lor. Like, you just
Can't
keep
be
meeting,
deniable.
meeting, lor.
Or you can get friendship coaching from Brian Kwa.
friendship coaching.
Touch shoulder coaching.
I wanted to say get Clifton coaching cause like to get good at the game.
No. Get friendship coaching from Brian Kwa.
Theory and practical is two different things.
So this podcast has gone very long on just UBL alone. So let's just wrap it up with a little bit about MBL since we are, I think, preparing for MBL. Most players now be looking forward to
End of
end of
month,
June.
right?
End of June, we got like 3+ weeks.
Yep.
To prepare for MBL. So as I understand, maybe no side up.
Okay, this is
Right?
very, very, very,
Very important, yeah.
Because
Confirm
no
place.
side up, no
at
meh?
least from what we've seen from the US, the international TDCI products, right? Damp Psyduck, so Psyduck with the damp ability, which prevents Pokemon from killing themselves, right?
Basically,
It's-
blocks does no.
Blocks does
Yeah,
not.
so
and
blocks
does
does
yeah. That's Klops and
Klops
does not.
And does not, yes.
So this Psyduck is not printed yet in English, right? And
But
it's
where was it printed?
Okay,
it's
okay.
in Japanese.
A promo card
Okay,
in
wait,
Japan.
wait.
Ah.
So Japan got theirs as a gym promo.
It's a gym promo.
Yep.
Indonesia is getting them
It's the gym promo.
as a gym
I
promo.
assume Thailand might
So,
get it as well. lah.
yeah, I'm
Yes,
assuming,
yes,
so
yeah.
I'm assuming
Correct.
Thailand's will have it. So I'm not sure when does the English one is going to come out, but my highest, like I suspect it will come out in 10.5, right?
Black,
The
something,
black,
black, and white,
Black and white, yeah.
the-
Black bolt and white flag.
Enjoy.
Oh my god, I know the news. I know
Yeah.
it's sending for the first
I'm
time.
gonna send the Poke Beach article. I'm gonna put it here.
Hey,
The
thanks.
severe shortage one. Enjoy your Psyducks, assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this Psyduck, it's to be fair, meta changing. Yeah, I mean because it
yeah.
prevents Dusclops, and Dusclops is such an important card, and that we've seen plague the format since it's released, right? So to be honest, keep that in mind when you're building your decks,
For
guys.
MBL and practicing for MBL.
Yes.
You've got 3+ weeks.
Okay, if you don't do that, there's two more ways.
What?
Either you play Rapscar or you play a Team Rocket Articuno.
I mean, if Team Rocket Articuno is only if you're playing a Team Rocket
Yeah.
deck, right?
Yeah,
And Repscar, we've seen Repscar work for.
It didn't work at all.
No, we've seen in BO3 what?
Oh.
It worked in
BO3,
BO3, yeah.
Repscar, no, you can just dust know the thing also. Same.
Huh, that's not what.
You can dust know with the
Bam!
Repscar.
Oh, so the Rapscar will get.
Yeah. Article also you can just
Kill
blast it.
Articuno.
It's just that you cannot as Dragapult. Okay, I just saying Dragapult. Okay.
Yeah, because that's the most.
Yeah, because Dragapult cannot put damage counter on you lah.
Because it's the effect of an attack.
As in not on you, as in your Pokemon. Yeah, it's an effect of attack.
Yeah.
So things like corner, I mean I'm listing the typical one lah. Things like corner don't work on your Pokemon as well lah.
Ooh, that's actually that's true. That's true.
Yep.
That's pretty nifty.
No, but as in Rapscar doesn't protect corner, but I think Articuno does, because Articuno
It's a
is
special effect.
all basic Pokemon, right? Rapscar only protects the bench.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Smart.
sorry, too much info.
Okay.
No, no,
Yeah.
good.
Thank you for giving some new
Technical
player
analysis.
for MBL, right? Okay, so before we end, I just want to say that MBL, I hope that the finals that we cast won't be a donk.
Yes.
Will be a
Won't!
Oh, will be.
Please! Oh my god, don't curse it already! Touch wood now! You freaking touch wood now!
I hope the finals is a Mewtwo deck. Then the guy just want Mewtwo, cannot fight the Rocket Energy, charge
Pass.
some grass, pass.
And all the way he was
Then
like, every supporter all
put
get.
Tarantula. Then he somehow retreat, then put one grass on Tarantula, hit until the Tarantula die. Because he take 10 damage, hit 5 times. Then the guy just. I think his deck not very good.
Then he gets the energy, he got everything he needs. It turns out he's missing one Pokemon to attack.
Oh, sweet.
No, he will announce the attack.
Yeah, not attack.
Then
And
he
then-
realized he's not enough Pokemon.
Then
to
don't have
attack.
Pokemon, and then attack finish already, ma.
No, okay, take back now what?
Yeah,
No, I checked already. No, he cannot already.
So now cannot.
Cannot.
So
By
tell
right,
tell
cannot
the
lah.
audience now.
If
tell
you
audience-
if you use
Don't cheat.
Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX and you announce an attack that you attacked and you do not have 4 Team Rocket Pokemon, your attack goes like
doesn't work.
0, doesn't work, and your turn ends.
I mean that's for every other word.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Must say.
attack then
So please count your Team Rocket Pokemon. One,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
It
Then
counts
you
itself,
attack.
huh? It counts itself.
I don't think MBL they'll be more strict on rulings, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they will. They will.
Yeah, I
And
mean, it's MBL.
so we'll have another 2 weeks before our next
Oh.
podcast, and we'll be talking. We'll be like playing a lot of Destined Rivals, guys.
I've got
Destiny
I've
Rivals,
got a interesting tidbit of information.
Oh,
MBL
wiki,
this
wiki,
time
wiki,
around,
wiki, wiki.
day 1 is gonna have VGC, TCG Masters, TCG Juniors, TCG Seniors, all at once.
Okay, ma.
No, last time is day 2.
Yeah.
Last time is
Yes.
Yeah.
What day two?
Last time
Yes.
seniors and juniors and VGC play day 2 only.
Oh,
So
but it
we're-
doesn't matter. What,
Then
it's very fast.
what?
what,
They did
no
to
meh?
do what?
Sorry.
I thought the
Side events.
Day
is it?
2 is just top cut and side events.
Oh yeah, side
Yeah.
events. Yeah.
Side
Oh,
event
sorry.
specialist.
I'm not sure if there's a side event
He's
for
there's
day.
3v3.
But there we go. There we
Side
go.
event
So
specialist.
you
Won't be there.
Xiang and Edmund.
Ah, no, sorry, I'll be playing
Don't
in
know
the top cut.
ma.
He playing top card, ma.
And I'm also
And then
hoping,
reach the semi-final or what?
Nah?
I'm also hoping that top cut
Semi-final.
Nothing.
Semi-finals then?
Nothing. Don't say anything.
If I wish final just bet against me lah, you probably will earn money.
Hey.
I'm
When
hoping,
I
I'm
reach
hoping
final.
that top 32 will have other decks besides your Zard, your Dragapult, your Raging Bolt, and your Gardevoir.
Wait for
Got
NIC
money
lah. Wait
lah,
for NIC.
Got,
Huh?
got money, Grimstone.
Mine's in Gusau.
Oh, and yeah, okay, so I don't want these 5.
The deck is good.
The deck is good.
Wait for NIC. We see what happens lah. NIC.
Yeah.
Hopefully got secret Mewtwo deck.
In 2 weeks, right? NAIC?
Yeah.
2 weeks,
So
yeah.
we'll probably
Oh,
be
so,
previewing
yeah.
that. We'll probably be. But let's talk about Destined Rivals then.
Let's see, right? Okay.
Until then, see you next time. Thank you for watching this long podcast. Bye bye.
Let's see.